So let's please begin the evening gown competition. In our Mrs. Division, contestant number 1, Mrs. San Francisco, Marianne Insesko. And please welcome to the stage Mrs. California Plus America for her to answer the question. Samantha? Give her a round of applause. That's a gorgeous gown. I love that dress. I happen to know she had it made specifically for her. And it is one of my favorite colors. And if it's my size, just saying. Please welcome to the stage to ask her her question, Mrs. California Plus America, Samantha Richardson. Okay. Small technical difficulties. It is okay. Here we go. We found them. These ladies will be answering the question out of the fishbowl that they choose. It's a lot of pressure standing up there. Please give her another one. She's a pageant girl. She knows she puts on the smile. Would you like to choose your question?
Last year, CEOs in the U.S. made around 300 times the average work salaries. Should the government impose boundaries on salaries for executives?
Well, I believe in entrepreneurship, and I also believe in hard work, and I don't believe that we should impose salary caps, but I do believe that we should be fair and honest, and we should also be fair and honest with the employees that we hire. So I do believe that if a company does well, then they should be able to, the spirit of America, that's what we stand for, is people getting together and living the American dream. So I do believe that they should be able to run their own companies, and but they should also take care of their employees. Thank you.
That is contestant number 1, Mrs. San Francisco, Marianne Insesko. Now, please welcome contestant number 2, Mrs. San Diego, Alicia Taylor. And please welcome to the stage again your Mrs. California Plus America, Samantha Richardson.
She's already ready. Alicia, every year since 2012, approximately 800,000 people get a divorce or annulment in the state of California. Why do you feel this number is so high, and what would you recommend to lower that number?
Thank you for your question. Well, I really truly feel that a lot of the times we go into marriages sometimes and not communicate. A lot of times I think communication is the key. And I feel that if we could communicate more in a marriage, that a lot of things could be worked out and that rate would go down. So thank you very much.
That's contestant number 2, Mrs. San Diego Alicia Taylor. Please welcome to the stage contestant number 3, Mrs. Riverside, Liz Chikuchi. Please welcome to the stage Mrs. California Plus America, Samantha Richardson.
So we'll go ahead and pick a question. How do you think technology is affecting your generation's ability to communicate and relate to older generations?
Thank you. I do believe that social media, it is affecting that younger youth because they're playing too many video games, and also they don't focus on what is outside the box, which is sport activities, perhaps additional classes to learn. But I believe that maybe we can find a balance to balance social media as well as the outside. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's contestant number 3, Mrs. Riverside, Liz Chi. Now, let's please bring to the stage contestant number 4, Mrs. Ventura County, Deanna Petrelli. Please welcome back to the stage Mrs. California Plus America, Samantha Richardson.
In the past 2 years, plus-size models have taken the runway and made history. People have responded saying plus-size models promote obesity and unhealthy lifestyles. As a plus-size queen, what would your response be?
Thank you. I believe that body confidence is an issue in our country right now, and I love that Ashley Graham is out there gracing the cover of magazines. I know that people believe that that is promoting obesity, but rather what they need to look at is diversity. Everyone should have the right to love themselves at any age, size, or circumstance. And so I believe that it promotes self-love and self-care. Thank you.
That's contestant number 4, Mrs. Ventura County, Deanna Petrelli. Now let's bring to the stage contestant number 5, Mrs. San Bernardino, Claudia Corona. Please welcome to the stage Mrs. California Plus America, Samantha Richardson.
What is one law you would like to see put into motion?
I believe one of the laws that should be put into motion is having drug tests for people, for families that are requesting assistance. I believe they should be drug tested before they even qualify. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 5, Mrs. San Bernardino, Claudia Corona. And that concludes your Mrs. Division. They did really well, didn't they? Those questions aren't easy. So now we are going to bring to you the Ms. Division. My favorite. Just saying. Please welcome contestant number 6, Ms. Lake Elsinore, Christy Richardson Rodriguez. Please welcome to the stage your Ms. California Plus America 2015, Cheryl Chevalier.
Thank you, Christy. At what age do you think sex education should be taught and why?
Thank you. I think sex education should be starting to be taught at a younger age, just the very basics, so the kids are starting to be aware, because kids are maturing more and more earlier these years. That way they are more prepared. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 6, Ms. Lake Elsinore, Christy Richardson Rodriguez. Please welcome contestant number 7, Ms. Echo Park, Kirsten Zern. Please welcome back Ms. California Plus America 2015, Cheryl Chevalier.
Kristen, the savagery of the ISIS threat to our security was demonstrated by the gruesome videos of 2 journalists and an aid worker being beheaded. What should our country's response be to threats such as these?
Thank you. I believe that people should not be, oh my God. I believe that we should be able to go over there and protect the people that are journalists. And if they want to give us a story, we should be able to protect them. And our president should have a plan for that. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 7, Miss Echo Park, Kristen Zern. Now, please welcome to the stage contestant number 8, Dana Finley, Miss Orange County. Please welcome back your Ms. California Plus America 2015, Cheryl Chevalier.
Thank you. Queen, do you believe cameras in a courtroom has an effect on public opinion? Why or why not?
Thank you very much. I believe in the courtroom. I've been in a lot of courtrooms for different reasons and for youth or family matters, and I think it's good because it's a good evidence of you catch what is happening in regards to everything that goes on in the circumstances that are involved in the court deal.
Thank you. Contestant number 8, Dana Finley, Ms. Orange County. And thank you, Ms. California Plus America 2015, Cheryl Chevalier. I'm going to pause for a moment for a technical. Hey, I've fallen off that stage before, let me tell you. When they's like, you want the contestant to fall? That was me. That was me. All right, so please let's begin with our Ms. division. With contestant number 9, Miss Los Angeles, Dorothy Ephraim. Please welcome to the stage Miss California Plus America 2015, Veronica Vallejo.
Dorothy, according to some reports, 1 in 4 college women report surviving rape and attempted rape. What must be changed so young women are safe in their college campuses?
Thank you. I believe there should be more panic buttons on campus. We never know when it's going to happen, but if we have a panic button at the door, in the dorm room, or the cafeteria, thank you.
Thank you, Dorothy.
That's contestant number 9, Miss Los Angeles 2016, Dorothy Ephraim. Now, let's please welcome to the stage contestant number 10, Miss San Diego Kirby Morales. Please welcome back your Miss California Plus America 2015, Veronica Vallejo.
Kirby, do you think our political leaders should utilize social media networks to promote their platforms and other important issues?
In today's world, everything's on Facebook, everything's on Instagram, everything's on Twitter, and especially right now because our political leaders are so under heat and they are all over our news, it would be a good outlet for them to express how they truly feel day to day, and I think that we could relate to them if they had a Twitter, they had an Instagram, had a Facebook where they personally posted what they were doing throughout the day, what they felt throughout the day, not even dealing with political issues, but in their day-to-day lives so that we could relate to them somehow and understand what they're truly about. Unfortunately, though, so many things on social media can be portrayed in a wrong way. It can be taken out of context and edited to where it goes against them when it really shouldn't. So it has its good and its bads. They just have to be really careful if they are to do that. Thank you.
Thank you, Kirby.
That is contestant number 10, Miss San Diego Kirby Morales. And once again, last but not least, please welcome to the stage contestant number 11, Miss Sierra Mesa Alexis King. And please welcome back to the stage your Miss California Plus America 2015, Veronica Vallejo.
Alexis, recently in the news, an airplane was hijacked. A passenger asked the hijacker to take a selfie with him, and he did. What did you think of him potentially risking his life or the lives of others for this photo?
Thank you, Queen. I believe that I don't know too much about that in particularly. However, I do know that as a Hodgkin's lymphoma survivor, I will be the perfect person to help anyone that is going through that situation. Thank you.
Thank you, Alexis.
And that was contestant number 11, Miss Sierra Mesa Alexis King. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our evening gown competition for the Miss California Plus America pageant.